Hello and welcome to another episode of Happy Dialysis Bike Tours. This is another fun in the kitchen adventure. I have just been through some very difficult stuff. I've got some amazing life transitions going on. My fistula recently stopped working, and they have to work on that and open it up again. And after 5 years, they gave me another catheter. They did the special poke, and I now have a catheter feed that they can connect to because my fistula was not working. And I actually have to leave my beautiful little trailer very, very soon. I'm not exactly sure where I'm going to be, but here we go. I had a little bit of an upper respiratory affliction, which is going away. They said that it's it's not COVID. They said it's just a regular little cold virus that actually usually afflicts little children. And sometimes if an adult has never had that virus, they don't have antibodies for it or something like that, they can get it. So my cold is fading out, but I decided, I've had people saying to me, you need to make some chicken soup. So here we go. We got a recipe for chicken soup. Originally, I was going to make special ramen noodles. I had actually just had a meal with some people that used to live in Thailand, and they made the most wonderful ramen noodle bowl that had lots of chopped BOK choy. That's Chinese cabbage, which is very sweet and crunchy and pleasant. It's got green parts and white parts, and it's just really neat stuff. So I was thinking, I'm going to make some of that. I'm going to make some of that ramen with lots of chopped bok choy and a few other things in it. And I realized that I'm just going to use the ingredients that I have, and then I realized I don't have any chicken stock and I don't have any bones. So I'll show you what we did. This is quick chicken soup with leeks and broccoli. Chicken noodle soup using regular good old egg noodles like my grandmother, my German grandmother made. Okay, come on in the kitchen. Do-de-do-do-do. Do-de-do-do-do. My humble little kitchen. Hello, hello. Might be one of the last times you get to visit my kitchen and have a happy dialysis meal. Do-de-do-bum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. So much to do. Happy dialysis. I have a dream for 1928 to 1931 Model A Ford, which is a 4-door car. You can put a handful of people in it with signs on the doors that says Happy Dialysis, and going from dialysis clinic to dialysis clinic and stopping in supermarkets and places and letting people know there's so many people that are going on dialysis, and people need to understand that you can survive and thrive if you're on dialysis. You've got plenty of life to live, but there's various things that you need to know and understand. And I want people to have a little handbook that they can flip through that has cool, just a simple cartoon book that anybody that can sit in all the lobbies of the dialysis clinics. So happy dialysis. I've got a lot of ideas in my heart. I wish I had a team. I wish I had a grant. I wish I had some people on my side helping out, because my mommy was a nurse educated. She taught nursing, and I grew up from 5 generations of teachers and professors and university people, and all of my people have stacks of books, and I don't have a book yet. But I love dialysis world people, especially the employees, especially the families of the patients and the patients. All those people get a lot of attention from me. So here we go. What's left? I actually finished up the soup here, but so we got leek. I took a whole leek and I sliced it. The big white part I chopped in half and then sliced it, and then the top part I sliced down, and I got a bunch of bok choy. I got here's the recipe is 2 quarts of chicken stock, low sodium chicken stock, and 2 good scoops of chopped garlic, and what else? You can season it however you want. I use some complete seasoning, and I put a bunch of paprika in, and basically I just got some stock going with garlic in it, and then I put a bunch of leeks in it, and I got that cooking for a long time, and then I poured in the piles of chopped bok choy, and we've got this marvelous, tasty, super tasty chicken soup. Yahoo! It was really quick, it was really easy, and I'm telling you, it has been knocking out my cold. So, quick chicken noodle soup with fresh leeks and bok choy, 2 quarts of chicken stock. Actually, it's best to take your rotisserie chicken, put 2 of them in a big pot and cook them down until you get a nice big pot of stock, and then strain it out and start with that. That's the best way to do it. Then you throw the garlic in there, you put the seasonings in there, you put the leeks in there, you cook them for a while, you turn in the bok choy and the noodles at the same time because they just have about the same cooking time, and you're done. And you just keep it bubbling. So, yippee, happy dialysis playground. The dialysis world is an amazing world where you get stuck with brand new friends that are really neat people that you didn't expect to be friends with, and you can do your best with that. Now remember the 3 things that I encourage folks. Number 1, get your family together and read over all of the renal friendly, the kidney friendly diet recipes, and pull at least 3 recipes out that you really like so that your family can learn how to make them, and then make a lot and put some in the freezer, put some in the fridge, so when you feel like snacking, you can snack on something that you really like instead of going after junk food or food that actually weakens your body. Get a good supply of the tasty recipes that you really like, so you're not trotting to the fast food place that's got a lot of burdensome things for your body. Get 3 recipes done and put extras in the freezer, and help your family put 3 recipes on the wall. All right, that's one. That's one health idea. Number 2, lots of light exercise. Remember, in my life story is when the nutritionist said to me, hey, if you get a lot of light exercise, the machine will work better for you. You live a lot longer and your whole body will be stronger. So I decided I'm going to get a recumbent bike that's more comfortable to ride, and I'm going to ride a bike a lot. Well, I noticed I wasn't riding a bike a lot. So I got rid of my car for a year and a half. And I'm telling you, I felt like a little kid. I was tuning up. I pedaled more. I got stronger. It was awesome. I was even doing, grocery runs. I got a trailer for my bike so I could throw bags of groceries and laundry and anything in it. And I'm cooking around town. I'm taking care of business on a bicycle. And it's keeping me alive. And I'm breathing fresh air. And I'm loving life, okay? So light exercise. But if you're not a powerful bike rider, whatever, pay your grandkids $5 every time they come over and they help you exercise for a while. Whether it's, lifting weights or just even taking walks around the block, going for a walk with you, making sure you get out and get moving. It's easy to get stuck on the devices, on the TV, on the video games, on all that stuff. Get out and breathe, and pay your grandkids $5 or something every time they come by to help you, and put together a schedule like that. It will make you have a much longer, much more fun life, and you do a bunch of stuff. So recipes. light exercise. And then also, you are the wisdom of the family. Get your grandkids around you and make little videos about your life experiences. Make sure to tell your disaster stories. I did this thing and it didn't turn out good. Make sure you tell your favorite trips and exciting things that you did. Because, and most importantly, I tell people, make lists of your dreams and your joys and strengths, and also your troubles, even your continuing weaknesses or, bad behavior things and troubles. And your children will learn so much. If you let your kids know your dreams, your hopes that you actually haven't made it to yet, like, change the world things, like positive, not just bucket list, oh, I want to do this, I want to go there. More like, here are the ways that I would like to improve things for the human family and for the world. So tell your stories of your hopes and dreams and of your personal experiences. Tell them stories about special teachers, special people that have come into your life, special people that taught you things, or took you special places. Tell stories about your relationships. I'm telling you, your kids will end up in bad relationships if you don't share the difficult relationship things that you got yourself into. So as a person on dialysis, you're actually, stationary a little bit more. You can start thinking, you can start writing lists of topics, of stories that you can tell, and you can get your grandkids and your friends to actually record you so that they can become wise and they can review your, your little YouTube channel or your list of videos. So those are my encouragements. Please send good energy over Happy Dialysis. I haven't even busted out that name totally, completely yet. But send good energy, lift up in prayer, do whatever you do to send good things. And thank you for watching. Yippee.